Hi, here I am, barely alive but alive, and I do have a few updates since we last talked to each other like in the previous vlog, but a lot of things are happening. Some things have changed, a lot of things have changed. The good part, let's start with the good. Actually, there's only good news, I think. Like the whole situation that I was in that was happening has resolved itself, luckily, in a very good way. Everything is moving in a very positive direction at the moment, but that doesn't mean that, things don't require work, and there is a lot of work that needs to be put in so that things can, work out and happen as they have to happen. Also, I have decided that I am going home next spring instead of next fall. So I am going home a wee bit earlier than originally planned. I'll tell you more about it in a few seconds. We're gonna go for a walk, and I think I just need to walk around and have a little bit of fresh air, as fresh as it can get here in Tokyo. It's not exactly fresh ever. Better than being cooped up all day, right? So yeah, we'll get to that later, but I am also feeling very early again. So much stress, I swear to God. We're gonna go for a walk, and tomorrow a new game is getting released that I've been not super excited to try out because I've been just following it kind of like a little on and off, but it's getting released tomorrow and I definitely want to try it out. We're gonna try it out together, and yeah, now let's go for a walk because the children are being very persistent. えらじゃなに芝フリフリあ芝フリフリよリンリもまだ時間じゃないでしょ I did get them new little chews, and they were there a hit. Very popular. Even little baby girl is munching on them, which is really nice because she has quite bad dental hygiene. But yeah, happy little monsters, I would say. Oh, big stretch. Oh, such a good boy. Oh, the bestest boy. Oh, mama's bestest boy. Yeah. Hi. Actually, it's the next day already. Yesterday was just too late to film. It was completely dark outside and we couldn't see anything at all. So, yeah, we went for walkies, but that was about it. And now it's the next day and we're outside in the forest. And the reason being is because I actually took the day off because I am completely drained. I am mentally and physically like completely yeah, I'm completely drained. I have no energy. It's just I needed a day off, and so I took a mental health day off from work. Yeah, and here we are, and we're having a lovely time so far. Okay, now let's go get some coffee and something to eat, and then we can talk a little bit more about why I decided to go home, sooner than first planned, and what this means for everything. But good things are happening. But yeah, first something to eat and a coffee, and then let's talk. 座り。Come on. よいしょ。Good job. お座りしよう。よいしょ、お座りしよう。いらいら。Okay, now that we are nice and seated down, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I decided to leave Japan even sooner. But before that, let me show you what we always get, because I always get the same thing. I'm really bad with getting like different things or new things. I just kind of like what I like, and I like to stick to it, which is not the best. Okay, so we always get the shio butter pan because I can eat it and the puppies can eat it as well, and it's actually really good, really simple, but it's yummy. It's literally just salted bread. I eat this every time I'm here, but I honestly never get sick of it. I feel like it's because it's so simple. That probably tells you a lot about my personality and what I'm like. But yeah, so I decided that I am going home early. It's mostly because Japan just really doesn't suit me. I have a really hard time, like at work, just with like the environment and everything. I really am in a different like era in my life. I don't really want like the city crowds and like the buzz of the city. It's just not who I am. With work, I've always had problems with work in Japan. It's just not I'm just not the type of person that would dedicate like my from my morning to my evening like for work, right? I've been here for almost 10 years, and since like my first year I didn't like the way of life here, but I still had things that I wanted to do, so I stayed here for like the next 10 years, which is a long time. And since meeting my husband, it's 4 years this February. And I just, like, for the last 4 years, I basically stayed here for him. So, not for him, but for us. So that we would have, like a chance at getting to know each other, at creating something new. But unfortunately, like, even with all of that, it's just, Japan is just not the place for me. So, I will be going home, and my husband will not be coming with me this spring, but he will eventually come when he feels that everything that he's wanted to do here in Japan he has done. So yeah, I feel like obviously I'm gonna be very sad when the day comes and we actually have to say goodbye, because no one wants to be separated from the person that they love and that they feel comfortable with. But yeah, I think it's still the right choice, the only choice, because if I'm being completely honest, I just haven't really had much. I've been having such a hard time that I've barely been like keeping myself afloat, my head above the water, and I'm really in not I'm not in a good position to be working on myself, on my relationship, because all of my energy is drained. Work drains it, and then it just nothing remains. Yeah, as I've said, I'm like barely keeping myself afloat. So in the end, I have decided that for everyone, it would be best that I just go home and get my heart in order, my mind in order, and we can take things from there. That's like the biggest thing that came from like the past 2 weeks. So, and yeah, and with all of that, I obviously have to start working on getting like the dogs ready for the transport. So today we are also going to go to the vet. The lady that I talked to like in the last vlog for transporting the dogs, she said that like the first step that would be really smart to do is get their microchips checked. Apparently sometimes they can be a little bit defective and don't really work, and for transport you need a microchip, and like the vaccines have to be done at least 90 days before leaving the country or entering a new country. So getting on top of that will just make things much easier like down the road. So that's the plan.
even though the weather today is actually really nice, it has gotten a little bit chilly. It is almost November, so yeah, I think I'm gonna finish my coffee and then let's head home.
I call to the mountains in across the bay.
Certainly is a strange protocol fragment.
Morning comes
After
always
reviewing your condition, I've tried to find similar cases, but as far as
I
I'm aware,
take stillness
you were
as
the
a
only one.
sign to write a song. Things we've done and the things still to come.
It's only been 6 months since she passed. Regardless, aside from its name, I don't know much
Flowers
about it.
in the
The fragment in
plenty,
your heart has
coloring
been there
in
for a
the
long
view.
time. Perhaps
Wraps
there's
and
someone in your life
bones
who
lay.
believes.
I've started playing Love and Deep Space like
Talking for
in this past
hours about
few
the places
weeks,
we
and
have
at
gone.
first I was like, why do people like this game? Like, why do people like this game? Now that I've started playing it, I get it. I get the hype. I get the hype. Like, let me show you the latest banner, okay? It's a gacha game, but it's also kind of a sim game, I guess, but for women. Made for women by women. And I haven't gotten to the part where we get to meet Silas in the story, but I know that I'm gonna like him the most. You know why? Because I love a villain, okay? And I'm pretty sure he's the villain, but he's like the morally gray villain where he would do anything for you to protect, you know, destroy the world for you type of. And so first, and then I'm not exactly sure how banners like work yet because I haven't pulled for anything yet, but like memories have, I think, a story that goes with it, and there is a story for this banner as well, and they posted a little snippet of it on Instagram, and so let's just
In moments like these, I like that you can see through me. In that case, I need you to take care of it for me.
I now see why everyone's obsessing over this game on Instagram, because now that I've taken a little rest and I've also eaten lunch, I want to try and see if DNA is ready to play, because I'm excited for that game as well, because that means that I'm gonna have 3 games to play. I already downloaded it, it's already prepared, I'm logged in, so all we have to do is see if it's ready. Maybe, I don't know what time the release is, but let's see. Log in. Oh, we can start the game? I can start the game! Sliding attack. When sliding to perform sliding attack. Okay. It's ready! It's ready! Oh my god. Oh, she fell!
Tell me the truth if you want to know. Why are you here? Who's with you? And who on earth are you?
Who am I? I don't know. My computer should be strong enough to play this game, I think. Oh, okay, so we have a Genshin type of screen where you have to pick one. And you have to pick male or female. Oh, let's see. We have a boy. That's a lot of loading. Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna go for the male character. Oh my god, the loading screen is already annoying me. It wasn't...
In my dreams that unfold like a double helix, I've asked myself that question countless times, but up until now,
Your power. If you wish to save all this,
wait, I can't hear you.
Whoa.
You're not fully recovered. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm okay. It's just a few scratches.
Don't push yourself too hard. We still have to save some strength for those fifth waves.
September comes, summer is gone. Do you think